Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, my name is Sasha. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys this look that I created using mostly Cover FX products. I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of their new products, like their Monochromatic dual blushes that just came out, and I'm just basically going to create this look using their products. If you guys haven't tried them or are interested in trying them and just kind of want to see what they're about, I definitely recommend you guys keep watching this video. Come on! Alright guys, so I already have my brows done. I've already moisturized. I'm going to basically just be sharing with you guys the Cover FX products. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys know I recently over the weekend last week went to Los Angeles to go meet up with the Cover FX team so that we can, get some tips and tricks from the amazing celebrity makeup artist Jamie Makeup. If you guys don't follow her, you guys definitely should follow her. She's absolutely amazing. She was sharing with us how to basically create that makeup look that looks good on the red carpet and in person. So sometimes, they're on the red carpet and then afterwards they have in-person interviews or dinners or whatever they want, and they don't want to look too crazy because that you have to pack on the makeup a little bit heavier for it to show up on camera. So, sometimes you don't want that heavy makeup in person. It can look a little crazy. So she shared her tips and tricks. Then we also got to get some new goodies that Cover FX came out with recently. They did come out with their Monochromatic dual blushes, which was freaking amazing because of the fact that it's like matte on one side and then like a shimmery like highlighter chrome on the other side. It's absolutely gorgeous. They come in, I believe, about 6 shades. I do have 3 of those shades I'm going to share with you guys today, and I'm so excited because they're gorgeous, beautiful for my skin tone. The other ones were probably more complimentary for somebody with a lighter complexion. They're not going to be flattering or showing up on me, so I didn't even bother to take them. I do have mostly Cover FX products today. If you guys also know, I did do a Cover FX, kind of like a I wouldn't say a collaboration, but I basically was used as a face for their Cover FX blurring primer. Hi, my name is Sasha Mason, and I'm excited to be sharing with you guys the Cover FX blurring primer. So I really love this blurring primer. Not only does it minimize my pores, but it also reduces those fine lines. It allows for such a smooth makeup application. Just gives you that flawless, smooth, no makeup look. I got to meet some amazing women. I did share that with you guys in a couple of videos back, and that was super exciting. This primer is absolutely amazing in what I've been using consistently. I really want to compare it to, and I know I probably shouldn't do this, but I'm going to. I wanted to compare it to the Benefit Professional, except I feel like this is a lot smoother. The Benefit Professional, depending on what kind of foundation you're working, it's sometimes too thick and it does not smear out the right way. I feel like this definitely blends into your skin, and it's even softer than that one. So I have a full one of this because I just haven't been using it because I really don't like it once I've started using this. I mean, I hate to say it, but it's way better. So I've definitely been using this, almost running out. I'm going to go ahead and get started because I can ramble all day about how great this is and how many times I use this or what I use it for. I use it without makeup just to kind of make my pores appear smaller. So this is a good one. If I'm being honest with you, the eyeshadow look that I'm going to create is going to be assisted by the new BH Cosmetics It's My Ray Ray Round 2 palette. I'm loving this palette currently. If you guys are interested in hearing, or not hearing, well, seeing and hearing my thoughts on this new palette, just let me know and I can definitely come up with some looks for you guys. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I've already posted some looks with this palette and this shit is so poppin'. I'm in love and I'm happy I picked it up. I did pick up her lipsticks as well. Depending on how the look goes, I might wear it, but we'll check it out. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so like I said, I have my eyes done, or my brows done. I went ahead and put some concealer, cleaned those up, dusted it over with a little setting powder. I'm definitely going to go ahead and create this look using the Cover FX Satin Bronze palette. I'm going to use this because it's like a matte and it's like a deeper, like really deep, like I want to say terracotta, but it's I feel like it's not as red as terracotta, if you know what I mean. So it definitely looks good as a contour. I'm going to go ahead and apply this all over the lid. This is going to be something simple. I want this look to be very like just about the skin and super glowy, and showing you how I use these products to create like a summery, glowy, bronzy look, if you know what I mean. So I want this to be like a transition shade, so I'm bringing it kind of up to the brow and down further into the lid, only because I also want this to kind of be the lid shade as well. So I'm going to go in a little bit heavier there, and then we'll throw that shimmer over it. So now that we did that, I'm going to go into the shimmery shade there, and you can either take your finger and go over the top of the lid, or you can take a brush and go over the top of the lid. Now, because my complexion is a little deeper, I think it'll come out better if I do this. Oh yeah. It's very subtle. It's like not too much, you know. Definitely can do this in the daytime. So I'm going to take my Morphe M514 brush, and then I'm going to go into the It's My Ray Ray palette round 2, and I'm going to take this shade. It is called Cocoa, and I'm just going to deepen the outer V. Now you can go heavy on it if you want to, if it's a night look, or you can just go very soft and subtle just to kind of add some depth to the outer V of the eye. You know, just to add that depth. You don't want to go too hard if it's during the day. Just blend that out softly. Then you're going to do that same thing to the other eye. So that's done. I went ahead and completed that. I'm going to go ahead and off camera, I'm going to do my foundation, concealer. Whoa, 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 not so fast. I forgot. Before I go ahead and apply the primer and everything, I'm going to be applying the Cover FX Blurring Primer. I love this primer. It's so fire. Like, it's just so fire. I love the consistency. It fills in those pores perfectly. It's so smooth. It makes my skin look like a baby's booty. And it doesn't add any like weird cast to my skin or anything like that, because, you know, I was worried about that because of the color. But no, it doesn't. It makes everything smooth. It makes my makeup glide on. It fills in those pores, and I just cannot live without it. I feel like my makeup doesn't look the same. It doesn't apply the same. And it just makes my makeup look like fucking fire. I love it, okay? I just love it. So I just applied this. I don't ever feel like I need to let it set and dry or anything like that. I can go right on top and apply my foundation if I want to. But I can also leave it, and when I apply it, my makeup's still staying put, and it's still giving me that blurring effect, if you know what I mean. So I definitely recommend, if you haven't tried it, you should definitely try it out. I sometimes combine this with the gripping primer, and they are just like, it's honestly, it's not even fair to other brands sometimes. Like, I just can't even believe it. So I'm gonna be back, like I said. Okay, so I went ahead and I put foundation, concealer, I contoured a little bit. I'm gonna clean up some more under here, so don't worry about that. If you guys are wondering what I'm wearing on my head, I'm wearing my Glee Maid bonnet. Yes, if you guys are interested, I'll have a link down below. This is a company made by Jess the Dragoness here on YouTube. If you guys are interested, again, like I said, I'll have the link down in the description box below. She has some cool stuff. She sells wigs, scarves, all kinds of stuff. If you guys want to save yourself some money on your purchase, use the code SASHA10 in the description box below. But I'm loving it. Thank you, Jess, for sending me this, because your girl's been using it for show. So I'm going to go ahead and set this concealer and the contour. I'm going to be using the Cover FX. This is their Perfect Setting Powder, and this is in the shade Translucent. I am a little bit scared about this at first. Like, I've tried this before, so I know it works, because I wouldn't get on camera and do it if I didn't. Unless I was doing like a straight up review, but this isn't a review. I'm looking for my little brush. Where is it at? Here it is. So it does look a little bit scary, but it's not as scary as it looks. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to put some on my brush. I'm going to dust off the excess, and then I'm just going to lightly tap over in the areas I apply the concealer. Now, I usually use a sponge, but because this shade is translucent and I'm like a darker complexion, I want to be very light-handed with this because I don't want any type of cast or it to look chalky on me in any type of way. I kind of want it to just melt into the concealer just so it can set it. The concealer is already giving me that brightening effect enough. I'm not really concerned about brightening at the moment. And I kind of want it to look like, you know, just glowy skin. So to contour, I'm going back into that palette I had earlier, and that I use on my eyes, and I'm going to go ahead and conceal. I'm going to go ahead and set that contour. Now this shade is so gorgeous. It just glides on and it just looks so smooth. Look at that. It warms you up so perfectly. And this right here, you're definitely going to get a lot of use out of it because you can do so much with it. Under there. So I'm just going to take that setting powder again, and I'm going to just dab it into my hand and do this and cut that right there. And I like that it's not giving it a harsh line, it's giving it a very subtle airbrushed look, if you see. And I just like how it looks. It just looks like nice and radiant. It looks like healthy, glowy skin. You can set this again with like a setting powder if you want to. I don't think it's necessary depending on the foundation you're wearing. I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave it like this because I like it. Looks super good. So for blush, let's go ahead and pick up a different palette. We're going to be using the Cover FX Monochromatic Dual Blush in the shade Spice Cinnamon. And I'm actually going to combine the two. I really do love this stuff. Like, it's so good. It looks really good, like, on its own matte. As you can see, look at that. Like, that flush it adds to your skin. It just does something when you add the highlight. So now I'm going to dab into the highlighted one. Dust off the excess. And look at that shine it adds. Like, oh my god. It just looks so good. So now you can, like, go over again and blend. Go over again and blend. Loving this look. So let's go ahead. Skin is looking glowing. I'm loving it. We can add some highlight on the sides right here. I'm going to go into the Cover FX Perfector Face Palette. This one is a little bit on the lighter side for me, so I don't really use a contour shade. I could definitely use it for like eye looks, but the highlights and the blush are definitely okay for me. So I'm going to mix these two highlighters together, and actually, let me spray my brush. I'm going to be using the Cover FX High Performance Setting Spray. And I'm just going to spray that on there. We get these two shades together, more so this one. And I'm just going to highlight up here. Look at that, how nice that is. Oh my god. Pop in. Now, if you're on the oilier side and you don't really want all this shine in this area, I definitely recommend setting a little bit more in this area. Also, I do recommend you using a completely matte foundation. That'll also help eliminate a lot of the shine. But I'm loving the shine right now just because it's going to be summer. So I'm going to go ahead and set this. Again, I'm going to be using the Cover FX setting spray. Now, Gonna let this set. And then we're gonna go back to eyes. So I'm just gonna go back into the Cover FX palette. Oh, actually, I'm getting the wrong one. Where are you? I'm gonna be picking up that one I used for the top of my eyes, and I'm just gonna be applying those shades onto the bottom lash line. Nothing like super crazy or anything. Just gonna apply that to the lower lash line. To complete the look. I'm gonna have to take this sweater off. Hold on. She's sweating up in her. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply some liner, some lashes, and all that good stuff, and I will be back to finish off the inner tear duct and the lips. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish this look. I did the eyes already, and then I went ahead and threw on some hair. Let's get this makeup look done with, because I have been sitting here for a minute and I feel like you guys might have been too. So I'm going to go ahead and go back into this palette, and I'm going to take this lighter shade that I used to highlight my cheeks, and I'm just going to highlight the inner tear duct just to bring some light to that area. And I just love highlighting this area. It's like perfect. I want to drag that color in the brow bone a little bit just to make that little part pop. So I think this makeup look is so nice. It's very everyday. You can definitely bring it tonight by, you know, applying some liner or a darker lip shade. I'm actually going to go in with MAC Swirl, and I'm going to put this all over. I love this shade. This is like perfect. And then in the center, so I can get rid of some of that pinkiness, I'm going to dab over with Morphe liquid lipstick. This is in the shade True Story. Then I'm going to go into MAC's Bittersweet lip liner, and I'm just going to line my lips with this. Now, I could have done it before, but I like how the color blends in and looks with this shade when I do it when the Morphe's still kind of wet. It's going to give it that shade I want. I don't want it to be too distinct, the line. I almost wanted to stain the color of my lip. I should have sharpened this. Okay, so I like that. Now I'm going to go in with the lip gloss on top, and I'm going to be using the Dose of Colors shade Brio. This is from the I Love Sada E collection, and I'm just going to add that in the center, and then I'll toss it around. Alright guys, so that's the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, all the products that I'm using will be listed down in the description box below. Everything was pretty much Cover FX. I am loving everything that they're coming out with. Absolutely amazing. If you guys haven't tried their products, you definitely need to get your hand on their products. They're just killing the game right now and totally underrated. So I definitely recommend you guys trying it out. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comment box below. I want to thank Cover FX for being so kind to me, you guys. I always have a good time with you guys. You guys are amazing. Special thanks to Jamie, of course, because she's a comedian. I just love her. She's like a beautiful soul. Brett, of course, you're always inspiring me to do so many great things when it comes to this industry. You're killing it right now, and I just love seeing your growth. It's so amazing. Alyssa, I love you. You are a sweetheart. Happy birthday. If you guys want to, you guys should give her a shout out because it was her birthday. She's so amazing, and I just love your guys' team. Thank you guys again for being so kind to me. I love you guys. I will see you guys in my next video. I'm gonna leave you guys with some pictures and some stuff from this weekend, so I hope you guys enjoy. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video with somebody you might find it useful, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye y'all.